What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Keys Ballin', man. I am back with another video for you guys. And Dallas, Texas rapper Yella Beezy has just been arrested, locked up, and they are charging him with capital M, alleging that he participated in the death of rapper Mo3. Crazy news coming out right after the whole Big U and the Crips get locked up on a RICO charge. Now, the very next day, we got Yella Beezy going down in Texas for the 2020 shooting death of rapper Mo3. Now, these two had a feud, had a beef, and it was pretty well known, especially in the Dallas, Texas area. A lot of people knew about it. Those two would exchange disses and things like that. But I'm not too sure if people saw this coming. Now, there may not be many people surprised at this because of the beef that was going on. But at the end of the day, this happened in 2020. And most of us had thought the guy who went down for it, and his name is Keywan White, they thought that was that. Once he got locked up, we thought it was a pretty open and shut case, but they're trying to say that Yella Beezy, and this is all alleged. I have no proof. I wasn't there. I am just reading reports. I always got to make that known to you guys. But they are saying that Yella Beezy allegedly paid for this job to be completed, paid for the taking out of Mo3. And I know a lot of people can remember Mo3's death because he was shot and killed during midday, broad daylight on I-35, I believe it was, out in Dallas. And man, everybody was talking about that. I mean, that was all over the news. That sent the whole rap game in a frenzy. I mean, because there was videos and man, that was a wild time. But yeah, it seems like they're gonna charge Yella Beezy with capital murder. And they're saying that he basically paid for a hit. Now, this is a little bit similar to the Lil Durk charges. In these charges, it's kind of saying capital murder. And in Lil Durk's case, it says murder for hire. So there may be slight differences in the charges and how they're wording them. But this is horrible news, man. A lot of guys have certain beef with people, and this is how it ends. Now we got one that is deceased and we got one that's in jail. So both of these guys pretty much lose their life in a sense. So that's why I think many people try to teach and try to steer guys to stay away from the streets because you really can't win living that street life. I mean, how can you win? Let's just look at it in this instance right here. Yella Beezy, he would say he won, right? He got his op out the way and he's still rich. He's making his money, doing his thing, living his life, probably celebrated with his crew, whatever the case. But then 5 years later, this thing comes around and it catches back up with you. Now, I haven't seen anything saying that this was a federal case, so this may be state, but depending on the proof they have, man, if they got enough evidence to lock this guy down, it's over, man. It's over. I mean, anytime I hear the charge, capital murder, I mean, that's alarming. So let me tell you guys exactly what capital murder is. And I'm going to make sure that I tell you guys the definition as far as it relates to Texas. So it says in Texas, capital murder is defined as murder committed under specific aggravating circumstances, such as the murder of a peace officer or firefighter during the commission of another felony or for remuneration, and carries the potential penalty of life in prison without parole or the death penalty. So capital murder is an extremely serious charge in Texas. As you can see, the death penalty is on the table or potentially life in prison. So this is sad, man. It's just hard, man. It's tough when you live in a certain way, you're making certain moves, and you think you're in the clear, and then this catches back up to you. Like I said, he's innocent right now till proven guilty of these charges. But I'm gonna just say this: a lot of people in Dallas are not surprised by this. This has been a rumor going on in Dallas for years, and now this has popped up, and I would say it still has shocked some people. But Yella Beezy, man, to have all the success that he's had, just unfortunate that we find ourselves here, man. Two brothers basically gonna be gone just because they had some differences, couldn't get along, man. And that's why I would preach to these guys if I could. And you don't gotta listen to me, but you and somebody don't get along, man, I would advise you guys to just stay as far away from each other as possible before you guys get to doing stuff to each other's crews, and just all the anger just escalates and escalates. And then you start making irrational decisions, and this is where you end up. But like I say, the man's innocent until this is proven to be true. But I want to get you guys' thoughts on this, man. What do you guys think about Yella Beezy locked up in connection to the death of Mo3? Got him for capital murder, a felony offense, could face the death penalty or up to life in prison if convicted for this charge. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate everybody that is checking out the videos, man. And hey, I'm up out of here. Peace.